Hello again. I'd like to welcome you in this video, Sci Talk in Organic Chemistry 104, Lessons 7 and 8. Allow me to introduce my teammates, Christian Abuhan, who will be discussing some parts in Lesson 7, as well as Johannes Tumapon and June Andre Flores. And in Lesson 8, Adeline Villacampa Ibao will do her assigned task in some parts in Lesson 8 and I as well. So without further ado, let's go and learn something new.
Good morning everyone, especially to you Ma'am Mel Juan B. Dizon. I am Johannes Malinaw Tumapod and I will be discussing Lesson 7, number 1. A. Negative H or negative Br. Br is bromine ranks higher than hydrogen because it has a higher atomic number than hydrogen. B is Ci or Br. Br ranks higher than chlorine because it has a higher atomic number than Ci. So Br here is bromine and the Ci is chlorine. C is CH3 or CH2CH3. CH2CH3 ethyl higher than CH3 because it has a higher atomic number than methyl. D is NH2 negative OH. Hydrogen ranks higher than NH2 because it has a higher atomic number than NH2. D is CH2OH or negative CHR. Methyl ranks higher than CH2 because it has the higher atomic number than CH2OH. Then lastly is F, negative CH2OH or CH triple bond O. CH triple bond O ranks higher than CH2OH because it has the higher atomic number than CH2OH. Thank you.
Hi, my name is June Andre Flores and I'm going to explain number 2 of lesson 7. So number 2, assign E or Z stereochemistry to the following compounds. So letter A, this is the higher and the higher because their atomic number is higher than carbon. So the answer of this is Z stereochemistry because they have an Z same side. Then letter B, this is a higher and this is a lower and a higher. They have an opposite sides. So the answer of this is E stereochemistry. And letter C, the lower, the higher and the lower. So they have also an opposite sides. So the answer of this is E stereochemistry.
Good day everyone! I am going to explain my answer in lesson 7, number 3. The instruction is, describe the 4 kinds of organic reactions and give 1 example each. The 4 organic reactions are: letter A, addition reaction. It is a reaction in which 2 or more molecules combine to generate a bigger molecule. Example is but1-ene plus 2 hydrogen. The result is the alkene becomes an alkane after adding the hydrogen. So the name of the new product molecule is butane. Next, we have letter B, elimination reaction. It is opposite to addition reaction where single reactant becomes 2 products. Also, it is removal of atoms or group of atoms from adjacent carbon atoms. Example, this one reactant, butanol, undergo acid catalyst reaction yields butene and water. Letter C, substitution reaction. It is a type of reaction where 2 reactants exchange parts to produce 2 new products. Example is CH3, CH2, CH3 plus Br and Br. We simply switch 1 Br and hydrogen and this gives us these 2 new products. Letter D, rearrangement reaction. An organic molecule undergoes a reorganization of bonds and atoms resulting to a single isometric product. Example, but-1 in undergo reorganization gives or results to but-2 in which an isometric product. That's all. Thank you for watching.
Hello again everyone, good day. I am Adeline Villacampa Ibao, first year student, and for this video, I'm gonna be discussing for number 1, 2, and number 5 for lesson 8 in AG 104 Organic Chemistry.
For number 1, what is the product of this reaction, which is 2-methyl propane, because carbon is double bonded to CH2 plus hydrochlorine. So it is equal to 1-chloro-3-methyl propane. For number 2, give an example chemical equation that shows the following reactions. Okay, for letter A, we have addition to water to alkynes. For the structure for the first structure which has ethylene and added to H2O is equal to CH3PO4 catalyst over 250 degrees Celsius, which is CH3CH2OH, also known as ethanol. That is for letter A. For letter B, we have 2-methyl propane. Carbon is double bonded to CH2 plus hydrochloro. It is equal to 2-chloro-2-methyl propane. That is for letter B. For letter C, we have addition to H2 to alkynes. It is hexane because CH3CH2CH is triple bonded to carbon, CH2 and CH3. It is like that CH or hydrocarbon over CH3CO2H, and it is 4-chlorohexane.
Problem number 3, what are the steps in radical polymerization? So our answer in this problem is radical polymerization of an alkane involves 3 kinds of steps, which are initiation, propagation, and termination. Problem number 4, differentiate between a monomer and a polymer. Monomer are atoms or small molecules that bond together to form more complex structures, such as polymer. Meanwhile, polymers, these are long-chain, giant organic molecules that assembled from many smaller molecules called monomers.
Okay, for number 5, give at least 2 examples of conjugated dienes. Conjugated dienes are 2 double bonds separated by a single bond. For the first example, we have butadiene, which is the first carbon is double bonded to another carbon, and it is separated by the single bond for the third carbon, and the third carbon is double bonded to the fourth carbon. For the second example, we have the parent name is octane, so we have octadiene. It is same as for the first example that the double bond are separated by the single bond. So that's how I ended up for the answer number 5.
Problem number 6, what is the difference between oxidation reaction and reduction reaction? So, oxidation reaction is the gain of oxygen, while reduction reaction is the loss of oxygen. The last problem is number 7. Give one simple equation showing addition of X2 to alkenes. That's all our answers in lesson 7 and 8. I hope you learned some. Thank you for listening, but before I end this video, I have a quote to all of you that chemistry is like a magic but real.